We have a great topic for you today. Is what happens during an AC tune-up. Hi everyone, Jose Crespo here, owner of Precise HVAC Home Services. We are going behind the scenes on the HVAC world, and we're going to give you the secrets of what a lot of HVAC companies don't want you to know, but we're going to give it to you on how to properly maintain your system and how to make sure that your system lasts a lot longer with proper maintenance. A lot of homeowners think there's nothing to be done to your system. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. I have a gas system. There's nothing needs to be done to it. It's gas. I have AC. What do? Just change the filter. It's done. Well, no, that's a misconception, everyone. Please don't think that because you have a gas or you have an AC system, there's nothing that needs to be done. Well, here's the biggest thing that happens when you have an AC system. Your AC gets to the temperatures of 30 to 40 to 50 degrees, your coil does, right? And your indoor temperature is approximately, 65, 75, 80 degrees. The temperature mixture, what it does is it starts to create rain inside your coil. So your coil starts to condensate. And the condensation goes into your drain line and goes out the house somewhere, whether it goes in a sewer or directly out the house. Here or there, it's going out the house. However, when your air conditioning is on, your return air is bringing back all that nasty air into your filter. And from your filter, if it doesn't catch it, it's going to your evaporator coil. Your evaporator coil will collect all that stuff, and with water building up on top of it, it's going to create bad bacteria. Now, this is inside your AC now at this point. It's not before your filter. It's in your air conditioning. So when you turn this on, you might see little flakes of black stuff coming out of your vents. You might see a lot of dust coming out of your vents. So what we do is we make sure that that coil is clean. If we go to you and say, hey, this coil is very, very dirty, we actually need an extra charge for it, then we'll let you know because it's extremely dirty. So here are the things that we do on a maintenance. We go in depth with the outdoor unit. I'm going to start outside and then we'll go back inside, all right? So we go outside and we take all the electrical covers out of the outdoor unit. We check your capacitor. Make sure that your capacitor has the proper microfarads. If it doesn't, if it's rusted, if it's a little swollen, a little bit of oil coming out of it, we will note it down. We check your contactor to make sure that it's not pitted. Make sure that it doesn't have any cobwebs, any type of bugs or anything like that to prevent it from making connection. Making sure it's not rusted. We check all your electrical connections out there. We check your compressor amps. We check your compressor while it's running, while it's sitting. We check your air conditioning, refrigeration inside the system to make sure you have the correct coolant inside of it. We check your fan motor outside just to make sure that over the winter, you probably got a beating, right? Make sure that it's running correctly. It's still balanced correctly. Make sure it's got the right amount of amps coming out of it. Make sure that everything outside is fully functioning. And then we also check your outdoor condenser coil to make sure that it's not clogged with any debris and dust. We go inside the actual air conditioning to see if there's any leaves, pine needles, things like that inside of it. We'll take that all out and throw it away. And then we work our way inside the house. So now we're going to go to the evaporator coil. Let's call it the evaporator coil. It might be an air handler. It might be just a regular evaporator coil. But inside, we check your blower motor capacitor, your blower motor wheel to make sure that's all in line. The weirdest little thing, man, is that when you do not maintain your system and the smallest little speck or whatever it is goes onto that wheel, it will unbalance it and it'll start sounding very, very loud, and it can sound like a little tornado, hurricane inside your house. It can vibrate your house. So you want to make sure you get that cleaned out. So we check all that. Inside, we check your capacitors, we check your transformers, all the electrical wiring, we check your filters, your evaporator coil. Here's one of the most important things that we check for you. Your air conditioning is in the attic, and your drain line is also in the attic. That's pretty obvious, right? So what we do is we pour a gallon or two down the drain to make sure that it's draining. In the winter, right? So from spring to fall to winter, you turned off your system in the springtime, let's say September. maybe September, October. But there was a little bit of water left inside that trap. That water does not disappear. That water stays in there. Over the winter, fall and winter, that can stay in there and freeze. What happens when it freezes over? It might crack. So what we do is that we put water down the drain just to make sure that it's not cracked. If it is cracked, we'll then at that point let you know this is what the next steps are for us to prevent a ceiling from getting damaged. It might not be just the ceiling. We've had several occasions where it wasn't just the ceiling. The AC drain line was cracked and it went on the ceiling. That's fine. The ceiling came down. But guess what? The homeowners were on vacation and they had the system at 78, but it doesn't matter. The system's still running. And then from there, it went onto the floor. It was hardwood floor, so it buckled and swelled the floor. And then below the floor, that ceiling went and then ruined that floor as well. It was like a $40,000 claim. A $99 maintenance will help prevent this. It really genuinely can. These are the reasons why I'm telling you what we do for a maintenance and how we can prevent this. Another quick little story. We had another client where they haven't done maintenance in years. And mice are crazy little critters. They get in the house. As much as we don't want them in the house, but they can get in there. And we had a mouse that went into the air conditioning and actually started putting its acorns inside the drain. And what it did was it clogged the drain from it draining, obviously, right? So we went there and it was too late because, again, he was also on vacation. It damaged his ceiling, but this was above the garage. So it damaged his ceiling, it damaged the room under the ceiling, and then the garage, his car was still there. So all that sheetrock and wood and everything went right on top of his car. He had another $50,000 claim because his car was pretty damaged as well. The importance of getting a maintenance and why you should be doing it, it's worth every penny of it. If you want to do it yourself, that's okay. But please take the steps that we just mentioned. I hope this helps for your future maintenance.
Subscribe to Precise HVAC Home Services for more content.